What is literature review? Pick up nearly any book or research method and you will find description of literature review. At a basic level, the term implies a survey of factual or non-fiction book, article and other documents published on particular subject. Definition may be similar across the discipline with the new types and definition containing the emerge. Generally speaking, literature review is comprehensive background of literature within the interest topic area. Critical component of the research process that provide in-depth analysis of recently published research finding in specifically identified area of interest. Most in 2018 define literature as written document that present logically argue case founded on comprehensive understanding of the current state of knowledge about a topic of study. So these are the simple and comprehensive definition of the literature review. Literature review generally answer the following question and generally in the following order. You can use the answer to these questions structure your literature. What are the seminal work on topic? Do I need to mention these? What progress has been made since these seminal work? What are the most relevant recent work? What is the best order to mention the work? What are the achievement and limitation of these recent work? So these are the questions, and what gap do these limitations reveal? How does my work attempt to fill these gaps? So these are the questions that you may ask before start your literature review. My name is Dr. Riaz, and if you like this video, please subscribe it. My name is Dr. Riaz, and I hope that you will like this video. Please subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon for watching the upcoming videos. A question arises in mind: do I need to cover all the literature, and what about the literature that goes against the hypothesis? Unless you are writing the paper, then you need not to cover absolutely all the literature. You need to cover literature that justify your research and relate it both positively and negatively. By negatively, I mean any literature in your specific field that is not in agreement with your hypothesis approach and finding. Your aim is not making a comment such as the author literature review was limited to those papers that support their hypothesis, rather than cover all the literature related to the study. Remembering that your mission as a researcher is not blindly follow just one path in order to reach specific objective and prove your point. You have to be open to other opportunity and show your reader that there are other possible approaches and other possible solutions for the literature review. How should I begin my literature? How can I structure it to show the progress through the year? These are the questions which are oftenly students ask me. I have taken an extract from the introduction to the paper entitled The Effect of Feedback and Attribute Style on the Task Persistence, where psychology student Chris Rozek began his review of the literature. Persistence has most often been studied in terms of culture difference. Blinko 1992 found that Japanese elementary school children show greater task persistence than the American counterpart. school types and gender were not factored in moderating task persistent. This left culture as the remaining variable. Chris structure is in this literature is like this: introduction to topic, quote from literature, mini summary, and introduction to the next topic, and so on. This technique works very well because it tells a story. It's a logical build up to the reason behind Chris' investigation that reader can easily follow. In fact, the final sentence to his introduction begins, because of these findings, I hypothesize that Chris has gradually prepared his reader for the focus of his work, his own personal hypothesis regarding persistence. So this is the example of the literature review. I hope that you can understand, and it's an excellent example for understanding the concept of the literature, and how should you can begin literature. So keep in your mind introduction to your topic, support from the literature, mini summary, and introduction to the next topic. These 4 points should be given in your literature. There are various styles for making reference to other authors. The four style contain the same information, but the focus is different. So I would like to share these four styles. Style number one. Linko in 1992 found that Japanese elementary school children showed number one style. Style two. In 5, number has been given. Linko found that Japanese elementary school children showed number 3 style. A study of the level of persistence in school children is present by Bilinko in 1992. And fourth style is a greater level of persistence has been noticed Japan for. So these four styles are very popular for writing the literature review. In style 1, the author Bilinko is given much importance as what he Bilinko found. You might choose this style for one of 3 reasons. Reason 1, it is simply the easiest style to use and the most readable for reader. Number 2, you may want to focus on the author more than what he and she found. Number 3, you may want to compare 2 authors, while Bilinko says and X Henny says. So that's a comparison between these authors. So I think the first style is popular, and I recommend you to please use the first style while writing your literature. The question: how can I talk about the limitation of previous work and the novel of the work in a constructive and diplomatic way? Sometimes in literature review, you want your reader to note the strong feature of your work and the limitation of your work. If work other authors, begin your sentence like by the word italic below. And these are, as far as you know, there are no study on. Number 1, the best of knowledge the literature had discussed. We believe that this is the first time that principal agent theory has been applied. If you want to mention the limitation of previous work, you could adopt one or more of the following sentence. Generally speaking, patient perception are seldom considered. Results often appear to conflict with each other. So far, X has never been applied to Y. Moreover, no attention has been paid. These studies only deal with the situation in X, whereas our study focus on the situation. So these are few phrases that you can use while starting the literature review in your field. Mostly the question is asked, what tense should I use while writing the literature review? So my recommendation is that the present simple or present perfect are generally used in literature The literature review in the sentence one, and in the literature review, there are several examples of strategy to perform these tests. In this sentence, the literature, there are several examples of new strategy perform these tests, which are entail setting permanently. So here you can also give the citation like Peter 2001, Grace 2014, and Gate 2018. If you write the more citation, your literature is more authentic. In a sentence two, many different approaches have been proposed to solve the issue. Uh, solve the issue. Use the present perfect again to refer ongoing situation. When author are still investigating particular field, even though specific past dates are mentioned. So these are the two examples of the literature. Now I am going to explain how can I reduce the amount I write when you report the literature. So original version I have taken, and how can I make it the simple? Clearly there absolute like this. Original sentence is that long sentences are known to be characteristic of poor readability. Reference you have taken. So I revise this sentence as a long sentence are a correct, character, characteristic of poor readability. So the revised sentence is a simple sentence. And see in the sentence two, in the literature, the use of the long sentence also been reported in the language other than English. How can we make it easily? Long sentences are not exclusive to the English. The third sentence, the use of long sentence has been ascertained in various regions of Europe during the Roman period. So its revised version is long sentence were used the Roman period in uh, various regions of Europe. So you can have to make the simple. In this way, you will make the simple sentence and your sentence will be paraphrased. So in the literature, you can mostly use the paraphrasing, sometimes summarizing, and other times the quotation. So it's my recommendation, paraphrase this sentence like this, which has been given in this example. I hope that you will like this video about the literature review, and in future, whenever you will write the literature, you will keep these points in your mind.